Familiar-Possessed in this video today, so we're going to just jump right into it because I have a few things that I want to discuss about this deck, and it is a very fun deck. I wish they would just take Familiar-Possessed into a certain direction that would be a little bit more viable. They should probably like add some draw power or a field spell that is specifically for this archetype. So, but nonetheless, I think it's a fun archetype. So let's just jump right into the deck profile. You're running 10, or I'm running 10 Familiar-Possessed in this deck. I'm running 3 Dharc, 2 Wynn, 1 Lyna, and 2 Eria. The reason for this is because there are a lot of really good rank 4 Sea Monsters in the game that are light and dark, and you can run those like Toadally Omega, and I think Thantos, Evil Swarm Thantos is pretty good as well in this deck. And you're running you can run a lot of really good Wynn monsters like Bahamut Shark in number 37, I believe his name is, the Spider Shark. And in Wynn monsters you can run like Lightning Chidori as the obvious case. So having the Swiss Army knife of the Familiar-Possessed monsters are really good. I'm not entirely certain that you should be playing Hayata and Asa. There are probably some pretty good Earth and Fire Sea monsters that you could be playing, but I just didn't really see seem to find them that necessary. So I feel like these cards are the best ones. So you're playing a triple Jigobyte, mainly because Jigobyte is one of the best cards in the deck. Sure, you can only control one, but it allows you to special summon this card from your hand if you control another spellcaster. And then if it ever happens to die, you get to special summon a monster with 1500 or 200 defense. You get to special summon another Jigobyte from your hand if you so happen to have it. But mainly you're just doing this just so you go normal summon Aria, and then you special summon Jigobyte, and then you go into like Abyss Dweller or Bahamut Shark, detach Bahamut for Bahamut Shark, summon Toadally Awesome, and then just pretty much win the game from there because it's really easy to do that. 2 Nefarious Archfiend of Nefariousness. Kind of a mouthful, but this card is also pretty good because you can also special summon it. It also gives you a little bit of utility in the deck as well, lets you just make some easy rank 4 plays. But if you generally just don't, the second effect where you have Destroy card does not really matter, because you don't really, you just go right into a rank 4. So, and I feel like you should run some of the Charmers because it does add a little bit of character to the deck. Take control of a dark monster while this card remains face up on the field. Take control of a wind monster, a light monster, and a water monster. I think these are kind of fun cards. Lyna and Dharc are probably going to be the most useful cards in the deck. So because they could take a wide spread of a lot of other cards. So 2 Maxx because that's pretty obvious. 3 Instant Fusion because you're running Norden and Theseus. So take that with what you will. 1 Upstart Goblin because it's consistency. 3 Terraforming because you are running 3 Secret Villages simultaneously because it is a really good card, blocking your opponent out of spells while you control spellbound, while you can activate your spells. Is pretty good. 3 Twin Twister, 1 Vanities, and 3 Unpossessed because this is the best card in the deck. So also it protects your Charmers, which is really important because it adds a little bit of utility for that. You basically just you take control of your opponent's monsters. They can't kill your Charmers because they have to get through Unpossessed first, which is a really good card on its own. So, like I said, you're running Theseus and Norden. Theseus because it allows you to go in some rank level 9s and level 8s, which are some pretty good stuff. This one automatically gets you into some level 4 plays. Vermillion to Dragon Mech, like I said, you're running Theseus, so having this card is really good. You get to banish a tuner from your hand, but you're just mainly doing this because it's a beat stick. PSY-Framelord Omega, like I said, it's best rank level 8 secret in the game. Stardust, obvious. I am running Toadally Awesome in the side deck, so this deck can lose pretty heavily to board clears. So having that out and having that ability to recover and maintain your board with Toadally Awesome in the side deck is really good. So you're running the Utopia package, obviously, and you're also running the Toadally Awesome Bahamut Shark package. You're running King of the Feral Imps because it searches out Jigobyte. Should be self-explanatory. Castel, Lightning Chidori because you're running 2 Wynn. Abyss Dweller because it's useful. Break Sword because you have access to rank 3. Totem Bird because it happens sometimes, right? 2 Charmer wins happens occasionally. And Toadally Awesome because Bahamut Shark. So, anyway, guys, I'm not really going to explain the side deck because you make the side deck of what you will. Although Stardust Dragon or Starlight Road is one of the cards that I did go over. So, anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this deck profile in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Tell me if I need to change anything. Tell me if I need to test something out. Tell me what you think about this deck in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team MFOS, and I will be signing out.